Man United takeover is imminent. We're hearing the Qatari bid is the one that's taken over. It's the one that's going to be accepted, and it's the one that is going to go through. Hallelujah, man. We can't wait.
Hold on, let me make a little bit of an adjustment there. Hey guys, we're back for another episode of Big Six Bands. And of course, I know a lot of you guys caught the midday show today. I'm pretty sure you guys caught the brunch show on Tuesday, where Cass was fighting Onana's battles. Do you guys remember that one? So, who's up for some popcorn time tonight? Can I get some popcorn emojis in the house? Can I get some popcorn emojis? Who's up for some popcorn time? Yo, man, why the long faces? Like, what? Traps. Like, what? Man, like, why are you so quiet for?
I don't know, man. Maybe because I just done an hour of talking. Yeah. Traps.
I just done the hour stream as well, yeah. But obviously, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't do nothing, G.
No, I did. I'll be real. I did, and I'm not fucking.
Where was you?
I was with Leon, man.
Who's Leon?
Leon from Mandem Talk, man. Leon, man.
Who?
Okay.
The boxing guy, innit?
Yeah, the boxing. Yeah.
You right now?
Pick up Leon.
Nice.
No, Leon. Leon's reality, man. On.
Yeah. Cute man. Yeah. Explain him to do, because that's what a lot of you don't need to be doing right now. Is
So what do you want me to? Do you know what? What do you want me to explain, Mons? What do you want me to explain?
Now it's what you want me to
explain. What do you want me to explain?
No. Because earlier today it was Mons. Why should I be scared? Why should I be nervous?
I wasn't scared.
Why should I?
Why should I be nervous? Why should I be nervous? Why should I be nervous?
What happened today is why you should.
What happened today, though? What happened?
You have Onana in between the sticks.
Oh, brother. So what? Was I meant to be? So why would that make me afraid of Galatasaray? Why would I be afraid of Galatasaray? Make it make sense, man. Come on, man.
You lost to Copenhagen. Of course, you should be scared of Galatasaray.
But I wasn't scared.
Well, you should be, because you get expectation breeds disappointment.
No. Expectation didn't breed disappointment. Cass said it the best earlier. Yeah, he said the only team that can beat Man United is Man United, and that's exactly what happened. So why am I'm not scared. They come there with their whole welcome to hell, all kinds of shit, bruv. Yeah, and to be honest with you, the goalkeeper is on him, innit? So what do you want me to say?
What do you mean? What do you know what I'm not gonna stand for today? Do you not know what I'm not gonna stand for today is it's all to do with Europe anyway, or you was never gonna win it anyway, or any of them shitty excuses. I'm not hearing it. I want to know why you employ the keeper with no skin fade and a high top.
I feel like Mons has these conversations. Like when I speak to him, it goes in his head and it just interprets in a completely different way and comes out.
This is how it works. He goes in his room, he paces up and down, goes to the mirror, and he starts practicing. This is what he does. This is what he does for, by the way, for a good living. Everyone knows Mons is a bad boy. He's a bad boy actor.
Yeah, he's an actor, yeah.
If people don't know, he's got a mad CV right now, yeah? No joke. He's got a mad CV. Well done to Mons, yeah? But I know facts, yeah? When he's learning his lines, this is what he does. He goes around, he's like, this is how I'm going to introduce Trap and Kaz, yeah? I'm not going to let them escape. He preps himself up, and this is what he did. You just gave him a good, valid answer there, Traps, yeah? The only team that can beat Man United is Man United. And right now, the only finger to actually point is on nobody, not Maguire, not Scott McTominay, not Anthony, the usual scapegoats. The only one there is Onana, bro. Oh no, or when you want to call him Onana, whatever you want to call him. Get creative, guys, in the comments. Big Six Fans, I love my community. Get creative with Onana's name.
That's what was actually coming forth. That's what Mons was going to say. That
Cool. Maybe you don't know the script, maybe you don't. First of all, there ain't no monologue practice. Listen, all I'm saying is I'm annoyed. In fact, I'm happy. I'm over the moon today because I spent 25 minutes arguing with Cass about Onana doing more good than bad. Ed, do you remember that? Hold on, Ed. No, hold on, Ed. Marcus, you man remember that? Assad, you was all there. Z, you was all there. We was talking about Onana less than a day ago. You man was all there. So I don't want to hear it. I told him he's a bum. I said he's a bum, and I said he's like Kepa and Mignolet. He sits on the bench. He sits with Kepa. As I said, Black Bart Simpson. Donny set us back 20 years. He set us black people back 20 years, cuz. 20 years. Our ancestors are turning in their fucking graves. This guy is shit. He is
Mad.
shit. He fooled
Mods,
you.
I'm gonna be real, yeah. Mods, I'm gonna be real. And we can say this. Black man, when it comes to being a goalkeeper and taking penalties, just don't run, bro. It just don't run.
You know what? I'm not going to get onto him too much. Yeah, you know, Traps, yeah, but I'm not even going to get onto him too much. And the way, obviously, look, I'm very reactionary after a game. I'm very reactionary. I've done loads of stuff. I'm emotional after a game, yeah, typically.
When you get the real Kaz the next day, when you calm down.
You get me the real one. But I'm not even going to get onto him right now. As much as I really, look, I'm probably going to slaughter him, yeah. Don't get me wrong, yeah. But we're not even playing to his strengths. That's the reason why. I know why we originally bought him, and maybe we bought him a little bit too early. Yeah. I've seen some good stuff from him. I've seen some bad stuff. It's like the Gea when he first come. I saw some good stuff and some real bad stuff, yeah, when he first came to Man United. It's hard when it comes in, when you put a Man United shirt on. I understand. There's a lot of pressure. And the thing is, he should have folded a lot earlier than he should have because he already made mistakes, yeah? But right now, this Mr. Oh No is literally, I'll be binning him right now. Like, as in putting him in, I'll be putting Biyin in goal because that's what it is. What's the point of playing a keeper? Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter who it is. Yeah, it's a second team goalkeeper. I'd rather just put him in the net right now. Yeah, but at the same time, we're not playing to his strengths. We're playing long ball stuff. Like we should be really and truly should be playing it into Kobe like we did in the second half. Reality, which what he's doing finally, or sometimes in Amrabat. Not all the time, but sometimes. That's why I'm not getting onto it. Cass. You know what? Away from that, that's the only criticism I'll give to him. But one thing I can't have is Fabianski hand and positional sense, yeah. Like I said on my stream earlier, positioning is worse than a pervert in a woman's showers, fam. Worse, it's mad. Like it's all a combination of all of it. So that's why I'm talking. All the criticism on him. These man try to say, "Are you 10 out?" I'm not 10 out. I retracted that statement weeks and weeks ago, by the way, because it don't matter who's managing. You wanted to see some progression ball. You saw progression ball today.
Big up Saeed, man. But I'm not even Amrabat. I'm not even talking about him, bro.
This Monts guy, man, he pisses it. Hey, I'm going to get a drink. This guy's honestly, yeah, I can't lie, yeah. I'm on my job right now, yeah. I'm exercising, yeah. I'm exercising right now again, yeah. Like, hey, I've been trying to do up the like strictly no chocolate, no biscuit, none of that, yeah. Just straight get back to my normal self, back to football, back to like winning ways for myself. This guy, I'm gonna go drown myself in a bottle of Coke, dickhead.
Oh my days.
Say it, Traps. You're not rating Amrabat.
Hey, yo.
But listen, yeah, the Amrabat thing, listen, look, I can't even say nothing about Amrabat today, yeah, because for all the cussing I've done of Amrabat, bro, he's not to blame, bro. He's not to blame today. You can't blame Anthony. Anthony was actually beaten, man, today. He was doing the job.
I was just saying that. I was just saying that on Candy's channel. I said, you know what? This guy normally stinks, but I saw him again.
Maguire rose to the occasion. Luke Shaw bossing off the thing, like looking all Luke Shaw like he was just taking it in stride. Then we've got my man, bro. Listen, I don't know what anyone else thinks about this guy, but I told man, yeah, but see me, yeah, I'll make up my mind. I've always been told from young, yeah, you got a good judge of character, you know. You've got a good judge of character, yeah. And I make up my mind about these people in the space. I know it sounds sometimes I am wrong, but majority of the time I get it right. And I'm telling you now, this Onana guy's fucking trash blood. Yeah, he's fucking trash blood. Even some of the saves he makes, yeah, the way he parries it, it's some mad wild shit. Like I don't know, like he's doing juju and
for the cameras, innit? For the cameras,
and it's like, bro, cool. Like, and this is what makes me laugh because when I brush other goalkeepers. And people think that, when it's our goalkeeper, I'm not doing it. Bro, I promise you now, this fucking goalkeeper, yeah, like people say, we're not playing to his strengths. We're not playing to his strengths. You know why we're not playing to his strengths? Because we're not ready to play to his strengths. Because the manager wants to go out and buy players that he doesn't need to play to his fucking strengths. And that's on the manager. But here's the thing, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still heartbroken over. Not heartbroken, but I'm still thinking that this can be rectified, yeah? And I feel that, bro, African nations, it's time to pick up the phone and phone back De Gea and say, listen, bro, can you come in for a season? Like, I know what we done was a bit bad and that, but let's talk. Because at the end of the day, look, I'm telling you now, with
Traps, bro.
There's a bit of feedback. There's a bit of feedback. You might have to not move too much.
Traps, don't you think
sorry.
don't you think it's a bit of revisionism though? Because I remember, I don't know you personally, obviously, I've not really streamed with you, but I remember United fans were on De Gea's neck, bro. The last 2-3 months, you don't want him gone. So now it's not just you. I've kind of heard it through the fan base that they want him back, but I just think there's no real difference between the two.
No, listen, there's a big difference. And the thing is, right, is I wanted De Gea gone, yeah, but there was 2 options I wanted for it. I wanted De Gea gone if we was going to get an upgrade to him. And I don't believe that Onana is an upgrade to him. Also, I would have wanted a goalkeeper to come in and challenge and give this guy, because that's one of De Gea's biggest problems, is that if he can have a stinkiest performance, yeah, and he's gonna play the next game, that's not healthy for his mindset. That's not healthy for the team.
That's not healthy for any position.
Yeah, so you should know, if you fuck up, there's someone behind you, mate, that's gonna take your place. And at the end of the day, the difference between Onana and Thingy is that you're gonna get saves, that incredible saves from De Gea, incredible saves, right? And people are saying he can't play out from the back. He can't play out from the back. So where's all the stats about him playing out from the back? Because all I'm hearing is most clean sheets, most saves than that. That's all I'm hearing. That's what you was getting from De Gea.
I agree. You know what it is though? Other than wages and everything else, blah 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 blah. In hindsight, keeping David De Gea was not the problem. I'll be
100%.
so real. If you're not gonna play from the back, and you ain't gonna do it yet. Maybe it is down to injuries. Maybe it is down to not having your Lissandros to really trust playing from the back. Maybe it isn't down to maybe having a proper right centre back that he did target, and maybe obviously not having a proper DM that was meant to really come in realistically over a mount. That's on him, to be fair. Maybe that is down to that, and he thought that was all the pieces of the puzzle was gonna come together, and he could start that. The thing is, this is why I say give it 12 months in a year, even if he makes mistakes. This whole United team has been a blip anyways, yeah? I'm not saying he can't get better, but until like the system's allowed to evolve into however Ten Hag wants it to be, then I will give it time. As much as Mons wants to start custom like skin fade and no and just skin and all that kind of stuff like that, yeah? You can do all of that. That's why I said I'm not really going to get into too much, but of course I'm hurt today. I mean, obviously we're here to talk about today and not back then. His brother, this guy actually gets.
But if I'm going to be honest about it, and I'm thinking about De Gea, yeah, I'm thinking about De Gea.
You know, he costs us a lot in 3 years. In 3 years, I go check top of the goalkeeping list, above Lloris, above Pickford in the whole of Europe for most mistakes. So, and the thing is, we all got every Man United fan that really liked De Gea. No, I don't really want to disrespect him too much because he was in our period. That in our worst decade ever, yeah, as far as I've been alive, anyways, and he's been a good servant in my eyes. But I'm not gonna forget every Man United fan getting a boner because, like, flipping, he done a bottom bin save for the mistake that he caused in the first place.
Listen, I hear all of that, yeah, but at the same time, I'm just looking at things in a sense like the way De Gea was treated, yeah, and the way things ended, it didn't have to end that way. Like, he was at the end of his contract. You could have said to him, listen, you're going to get 100 bags a week or 150 bags a week, but you're going to have to, you might end up being the second goalkeeper, but you're here to challenge. Someone's here to challenge you for the first place. And I feel like that's healthy competition. And at the end of the day, when I'm looking at today's game, the 2 big differences that I'm seeing in today's game, right, is for that first chance, yeah, for the first set piece that Ziyech scores, that De Gea saves that, yeah. I reckon 60-70% chance he saves that shot from fucking, what's his name? I can't remember his name. The third goal. But the difference, the only thing, yeah, that's the difference you see. You probably see 2 saves out of 3 out of them 3 goals, and you won't see him on the fucking halfway line doing pirouettes and spraying the ball across the thingy when it wasn't even fucking needed. Because at the end of the day, like, if De Gea sits and plays long ball all game, we win that fucking game comfortably. And I know, again, this guy, for me, this is not the first time. This guy single-handedly dumped us out of the Champions League, brother. That's my opinion.
It wouldn't matter. I don't care. I'm going to use it. Don't use it. We won't win anyways. Who cares? We needed 1 game. You know what? In hindsight, because we fucked up the summer, we needed 1 game a week anyways. I don't want Europa League. Do not let me beat in Europa League. I'll be absolutely pissed off, bro. I'd rather be dumped out and just let us do a Tottenham or Chelsea kind of situation. Let our players get and establish something. Because the more games we play, the more we're gonna fail. Facts. We ain't got the squad.
Listen,
We got the quality to do it.
yeah, but look at the fashion that we're going to end up in the Europa League. Yeah. So the only way I'm guessing we could end up in the Europa League, right? How does it work?
We went through it. Basically, if we're to beat Bayern and Copenhagen and Galatasaray, let's say Copenhagen beat Galatasaray or vice versa. Anyways, we could still go there. It still can happen. There's like 2 or 3 scenarios that we can still get it. But the scenarios that we can still go through if we beat Bayern and then 2 draw, which is probably a likely scenario. I think it's in Copenhagen as well. So
no, I'll be real with you. I'll be real. Yeah, they could cancel each other out, but I feel like someone's going to win that game. Someone has to win that game. I feel like someone has to win that game.
Oh, they both have to go all out. Let's put it like that. They can't just sit back.
You know what I can see happening? The most United thing happening. Yeah, I think them 2 will draw, but
I'm all draw. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Because do you want me to be honest with a second string Bayern team? I don't think you're beating Bayern. I'll say that from now, but I feel like you'll draw, and you just won't capitalize on that result. And during them games, you get the crowd getting anxious. You get everyone on their phone. They got the radios out, bro. That game week 6 is going to be mad.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna lie. The whole Ten Hag project stinks at the minute, bro. Like the recruitment stinks. The performance stinks. The substitution stinks. Everything just fucking stinks, bro. Like at the minute, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. Like my patience has worn thin with a lot of players, bro. And you know what it is? I give the players the stick where it's due, and that's thing. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Today, I'm sitting there. Obviously, I'm doing my in-game cussing because that's what you do in your in-game dissing and that. But realistically, at the end of the game, for all of the cussing that I've done, I can't even say nothing to these players because realistically, they should have bounced out of this game after turning these men over quite easily. To be fair, like because it wasn't. I don't even think it was even that hard of a game. And to be honest with you, if we don't make them mistakes. Yeah, and we go 3-0. We go 3-0, and they score this. Maybe they score that fucking. Maybe they score that fucking the third one. It goes 3-1. By then, the way the game's going, they're gonna have to throw the kitchen sink at it. And we could have just picked them off and hit them on the counter. We would have been 4-5-1 up. Yeah, but no. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. And what I don't understand is that cool. So we got a game on Sunday, Newcastle. What happens with this fucking goalkeeper, bro? What happens with him? Does he play?
He's going to play.
Of course he's going to play. So where's the lesson going to be learned here? There's a lesson. Where is it going to be learned? It's not going to be learned, brother. That's my point. That's why the whole project fucking stinks, bro.
I want FA Cup anyways, personally. I want FA Cup.
All right. I've heard enough. You man have had your medicine, and it's all right. Popcorn emojis. There's 230 people in the house right now. I'm seeing humble traps and humble casts, but that's not we weren't seeing that earlier today.
No, what do you mean?
It's time to it's time to bring the clips out. Don't worry, the clips reveal all. You know what I'm saying? This is the good thing about YouTube. You can just go back to the previous episode, can't we? You know what I'm saying?
As you're speaking, that's what you're learning now.
Of course. Just waiting for these men to just talk it out, bounce off each other. Oh, he's not good enough. Oh, he's not good enough. Oh, it's not Ten Hag. Oh, it's Onana. And then, it's Maguire. It's whoever the fuck you want to blame. Popcorn emojis. Listen, at the moment, I'm currently seeing 61 likes and 230 people in the house. So I'm not going to lie. Popcorn time don't come free. Ain't nothing free in this life. So I'm going to need you to get to 100 likes. And then we'll run the clip. We've got Saeed. We've got Kaz. We've got Traps. We've got back in it. You know what I'm saying? So again, people, just smash the like button. I know you guys want to do it. Let's just make it happen. We're on 68 likes. Only 32 more to go. You know what I'm saying? Roms, while I'm loading up all these clips, how do you feel? Like, what was your opinions on Onana before this? And do you feel like, because you know what it is, bro? I tried to tell these man, Onana is not that good. Yeah. And because he's been good for the last 3-4 games in the Premier League, and not even good, by the way, just doing his job, these don't think he's been doing his thing. And because he's underwhelming, the bar for him has all of a sudden dropped. So he's now getting high praise for doing the basics and making harder saves look even more harder. And who does that? Who's the other guy that used to do that? Who's the other guy that used to do that?
I'm gonna be real. When they signed him, I only watched him about 2-3 times. Champions League final, I think semi-final, and one Italian league game, yeah. And he looked good from what I saw. When United signed him, I can't even cap. I thought, you know what? He's good keeper, good distribution, all of that. But as he's put on the United shirt, it's just gone to shits, bro. Yes, in their league form recently, he's had better games. But like you said, I think where he's been that shit, anything's gonna look good, remotely good if he improves a bit, right? And even when United went, I think it was 3-1 up, or even in the first 20 minutes when United were the better team, this guy's distribution was still stinking. He was still passing it to the opposition. They just weren't clinical in the first 15, 20 minutes. So I'll be honest. Kaz said something I think it was Kaz that said it, but someone said something last stream, and I thought it was premature at the time when they were like, you know, Onana out. But I actually hear it. I can't really see this keeper getting better. Yeah, he'll be good at shot stopping, but like you said, man, how many keepers are good at shot stopping, but the other areas of their game poor? And I can't see this guy getting better for United still. But long may it continue. From our perspective, long may it continue.
But bro, why am I telling me this guy is good with the ball at his feet? I'm seeing mad distribution I'm seeing distribution going to the opposition team.
I'm speaking about Interday still. That's why I said since he's put on the United shirt.
Interday, because he was making mistakes there as well. We just don't watch the league like that. We just don't watch the league like that.
No, that's not even true, bro. That's not even true.
The 3 games I watched of Inter, just
that's
the 3,
he looked
alright. He looked alright.
Bro,
that's not even true, man.
We watched this Champions League, man, we watched Inter Milan's Champions League run, and that was it. Ain't no one were watching those Serie A games. We watched this Champions League run and thought, oh yeah, he's the guy. Oh yeah, he's the guy. They hoodwinked you, bro. If he was the guy, they wouldn't have sold him, bro.
Yeah.
Man got robbed. Anyway, let's see how many likes we're on. 25 likes to go. You know what? I'm gonna make it 85 likes because I really want to run. I've got the clip loaded. The clip is loaded.
Why just wrote that? Run this. Anyways, forget it. You sure?
So Traps, what we won't be doing is again. So we have a rule on this channel. And obviously, you know, you're one of my guys, so I've never had to put this rule on anyone. But you know, when your team, you know, is embarrassed on the channel, we
didn't get embarrassed.
United were embarrassed today, bro.
We didn't get embarrassed.
Oh, you didn't get embarrassed. Oh, no, they didn't embarrass them. You didn't
embarrass them, and not embarrassed themselves. The team didn't embarrass themselves.
Does anyone in the chat want to let Traps know what happens when in these types of
lie, man. Because listen,
I don't want to let them know. Does anyone want to let them know?
There's a phrase.
There's a phrase still. There's a specific phrase, isn't it? Kaz knows the phrase. That's why he's the Kaz knows.
You know what's mad? It's normally on a Sunday. But as it's midweek,
it's midweek. Yeah, I haven't had to issue this on a midweek in a long time. But I don't know, man. Do you know what? I'm not going to issue it on you today.
I'll be honest with you. I don't understand what's going on here. Like,
go on.
Carry on.
No,
what I was about to say didn't make sense.
I'll tell you. Cool. I'll tell you what it is. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. You see, when your team gets embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. You are given a speak when spoken to tariff. Yeah, it's a speak when spoken to, as seen but not heard. So unless I ask you a question, we don't want to hear any United fans, and that goes for Kaz as well. Like, if this happened to me, I'm the host, and it happened to me when Liverpool drew to Luton. Man are telling me speak when spoken to.
Even the Spurs game, bro, and that was shameless. Even the Spurs game, bro.
Yeah.
Say no more, but we should have told me.
No. I'm not going to issue. I'm not going to issue that on you. I'm not going to issue that on you because your first time. It's not a Sunday. It's usually a Sunday rule, and it's usually a Sunday rule. And you didn't lose. You didn't actually lose. Yeah.
Yeah, Roms.
But man in the chat are telling you seen but not heard. But listen, Traps, you're my guy, so we'll let it slide this one time. Let me just load up the clip because Rom, carry on what you were saying kind of about Onana, but I'm gonna run this clip in a second. So
no, bro, I was just saying. At first, I thought it was premature. United fans wanting him gone, but I hear it now. I've seen enough, bro. He's not good enough. And let's be honest, Inter's fleeced them. Bro.
Yeah, for 40 million, we got fleeced.
Be patient on that one.
Oh yeah, be patient on that one, but don't be patient on the other one. Makes sense.
Popcorn emoji times, please. Seen but not heard, guys. Let me know if you can't hear it, by the way. And yeah, let's go.
You can,
no. Drawing.
You can't draw. Well, technically you can draw, but
you can. No,
you must, because you play Bayern and they play Copenhagen. You must.
No. What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean? What do you mean? These men are playing Copenhagen and you're playing Bayern. What do you mean? The copium is mad. It's mad. What do
No,
you mean?
it's like, why do we? If we get a draw, what's the problem? I don't understand.
What do you mean? What's the problem? If you get a draw, you are most likely to lose your next game. Whereas Galatasaray have a much better chance of beating.
Why?
Also, you're getting a result against Bayern Munich. Can I get that
At home?
Wait. Can you one more time?
At home, yeah. Last game of the Champions League knockout stages when they are clearly through, probably got 15 points. We might win. We might win, yeah.
No, clearer. I need to know. Are you winning?
Nah, yeah, listen, Mons, come on, man. We're not doing this, man. Come on, man. Listen, you've had your fun now, bro.
So you're beating Bayern then? You're beating Bayern because you're giving me all these nuances. Are you?
If Bayern rock up, yeah, to fucking thingy, rock up with 15 points and obviously qualified, whatnot, then they're not going to be interested in the game. They might lose. But at the end of the day, look, I said 3 points right now. If we beat Galatasaray, I genuinely believe that we go through. If we beat Galatasaray tonight, I want to beat Galatasaray tonight. I don't think we'll lose. I don't want to draw, but I just don't think we lose.
For me, if you draw it out, you need to win.
All right, cool. If we draw it out, because I mean,
you know what you've done. You know what, Traps. You know you've been done. You've been drawn out, G. He's got your emotions riled up.
So Traps here was almost convinced that Bayern Munich rocking up that was possible when these lot couldn't even get past Galatasaray.
Yeah, that's not making any sense. And you know what, Monchi? This is what's funny about this, right? Everything that I've said there is like, if we get a draw, then what's the problem? Because as it stands, we're in the same position we was at the start of the game right now. The only difference is that it's gone down to the last game now rather than 2 games. But here's the thing: what this clip becomes invalid if what I say is the truth. So I don't understand. It's not like I've said something outlandish. It's all the possibilities are still there. So why have you run this clip? I don't understand.
No, look, bro. There's so much more in this clip for you, by the way. I've just paused it.
Go on, continue, because I'm confused.
There was also title talk. Remember that one?
No, there wasn't a title talk. No, there wasn't title talk.
There wasn't title talk.
There was title. There was mathematics. Whatever, man. Run your clips, man. Go on.
No, it's fine.
Run your clips, because you're not letting me talk.
This is part of the game. We deliberate.
But you don't let me talk.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Go on.
Like I said, listen, mathematically, yes, mathematically we are in the title race after the performances that we put in based on the points that we have. That's it. Not because we're going to do anything, but right now, as it stands, just 6 points off the top of the league. Who would have thought that? Especially with the performance that we put in. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I mean, if you don't understand that, then you don't understand that. But
I don't understand it. Roms, what did you kind of think of what Traps was saying? Do you feel like the Bayern Munich thing was a bit cheeky? Obviously, I understand.
He was saying that wrong. He said everything. What did he say was wrong?
I think it's just very cheeky.
How is it cheeky? He said, I think we're gonna win tonight. I said, I want to win tonight. I don't want to draw. I don't think we're gonna lose. And he said he feels like they might not be interested for next week. So what else do you want?
You know what it is? I'd love to cook, but I can't lie. You're saying possibilities, bro. It's not like you're saying definites. He was actually saying if this happens. So
run the next clip.
No. You guys are missing what? You guys are missing the crux.
Yeah, you don't know what it was. You explain it, because everyone's. I don't understand.
Listen, it's the cheekiness. It's the cheekiness of the fact that having a draw today, and you're just happy to go and play Bayern Munich.
I don't understand.
Yeah, we'll just go play Bayern Munich. Why don't we?
But I said this before the game, though.
What? Yeah, exactly. That's my point. It's very cheeky to think that after the display you guys put on today, that you can just go.
But that was before the display.
Bayern Munich could just rock up at your gaff and think you're going to get any sort.
But that
of result.
was before the display, though.
Regardless, but it's bro. I'm trying to tell you, man, how shit you are. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Oh, I love it, man. Listen, you need to run the next clip, bro, because this one is
the cheekiness for me. It's the cheekiness.
All right, cool. It's the cheekiness, but the truth is, like, if, say, for instance, we do end up beating Bayern Munich, and which is a possibility, and they do, Copenhagen and Galatasaray end up drawing, this, like I said, this clip is just, I don't know, waste of time, really.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna check if Bayern have that week because I think that's gonna be key. Whether they play,
they play VfB Stuttgart. Yeah,
They play who?
VfB Stuttgart. Yeah,
So they got no one basically.
after they come to Old Trafford, that week.
That after they got off your but here's what I'm saying. So they got no one. VfB Stuttgart are third in their league, yeah, and it's like I think they're about 3 or 4 points. No, maybe no. I think they're about 4.
Wait, they got that Verratti striker in it. That's bagging bare goals.
Yeah. It's like 4 or 5 points behind them because they're second and Stuttgart are third. So they've got a few games around that time to play. So you don't know what team they're going to think. You don't know what team they're going to. I think the week before they got Frankfurt. The game before that they got Frankfurt.
Yeah, and we're looking at it now. And you know what as well? It's not even like they're sitting pretty at the top as we know them to be. They're second. So you know
who watched them tonight? Who watched them tonight? Did you watch them tonight?
I was watching Arsenal still. Yeah, run the jokes, but I was watching Arsenal.
So did no one watch them tonight? No.
I know they drew, but I didn't watch them still.
Well, I mean, I didn't watch them either. But I mean, obviously, I was getting commentary on the group channel, and people were saying, Copenhagen, Neuer is basically saving the day, saved the day on a couple of occasions. But I don't know how true that is. I have to watch the highlights and see what happens. But I'm just saying that Bayern Munich's interest in the group stage is gone. They're already through. So who knows? Like they've just Copenhagen have just gone over there, drew, and yeah. So I mean, Bayern Munich coming over here after playing, and they got us and they got another away game. I think they got Frankfurt away. I don't know. One of them away games coming over here for who says they're going to be interested? They might lose 1-0, and then what?
You know, I would say, Traps, though, sometimes it's just a pride thing. On the flip side, they might just think, we're going United, another European big club. Let's just embarrass them. They could think of it that way. So it can go either way, to be fair. But I'm looking at their results, and you've got a point. They're second in the league, they're playing third in the league, and then they're playing Frankfurt. And your game's wedged in between. So, but then they could look at, I swear, Germany don't have winter breaks. No, they have a longer winter break. I think they have 2-3 weeks. So they might be looking at it like, let's just play our strongest team. These men are going to get a rest anyway. So that game's going to be interesting.
Maybe, but here's the thing: we don't draw. We don't draw. I don't think we've drawn all season. No, I'm sorry, not draw. Sorry, we don't not score. We don't in the Champions League. We scored in every game, no. So, yeah, I just think I can see us scoring against them and maybe getting a 1-0. But obviously, it's out of our hands, isn't it? It's all to do with what happens in the other game. This is what's the stupid part about it, but it is what it is.
I hear it.
Boy.
Sorry, you guys done. You guys finished. You guys
Go on, run your clips once, man. Go on, do your thing, man.
Bro, hey, listen, I'm not Onana, okay? I'm not Onana. I'm not Onana, okay? Okay? This was another cheeky thing that Chaps, I believe.
Oh my
another cheeky thing. Very cheeky, of course. Yeah, Kaz's camera went off, so it's around there. Yeah, it's definitely around there.
Newcastle penalty.
No, you man.
What are we talking about that for, bro? What do you mean?
Newcastle. It's us.
We got somebody else. It's Champions League. I've seen some dodges. One of the weirdest shit is I have seen probably since 8-9 season. Chelsea just had Man City. Excuse me.
There we go.
We've easily played the stinkiest football in the top 10.
I'm still 6 points.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We are still in the title race.
Right. That there. Maybe I might need to see the because I can't. I dipped out the stream at this point. I was watching the stream earlier, but just that.
Not around here, partner. Not around here.
That sounds cheeky. Still.
Months. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. We are still in the title race. And don't stop me.
Excuse me. I'm out.
Listen.
No, I'm not saying about like I'm not saying like we're in the title race. I'm saying mathematically.
Traps is kind of my notepad.
We shouldn't be anywhere. This is what I'm trying to say.
Remember, this is entertainment value, yeah.
No, but you don't hear what.
No one cares about the truth of the answer. We only
All right,
care
well, you take it for entertainment value, but I'm just saying, look, end of the day, like
if
6
it's not
points off the
you.
top of the league.
Yeah.
Well, then there you go. Everything's been said. So what do you want me to say?
Your matchup, yeah. Bro, I've seen you weekly on Man Them Talk, slate your team. So to hear that sounds a bit mad. I'll be real.
No, but listen, cool. So you're saying it. You're saying it like Cass said. This is for entertainment value. Yeah. So if you want to take what I'm saying as I'm saying, oh, we're in the title race, and I feel like we're going to do something.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant when you
So
said.
if you know what I meant, why are we here?
Because it's it's the cheekiness. How many times have I mentioned? Do you know how cheeky it is?
Do you remember when I told
race, even if it has mathematically in the middle?
Of course it does. It's like, bro, you understand what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm just trying to say, I even just said it. Manchester United, for the football that they have played, should not be anywhere near the top of the table. That is the God's honest truth of it. They shouldn't be. But they are, yeah, and they are mathematically still in and around it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're going to win it or I feel like they have a chance. I never said any of this. So why are we here?
I hear it. I hear it, G. But just don't ever mention title and United, even if it's mathematics. Even if it's mathematics.
Right, man. Listen, big man. You got Lask tomorrow, you know. Lask.
See, yeah? Man, you don't get to do that. You don't.
No, yeah, I do. I get to do that still. You have to give me the you have to give me the warning sign or whatever you want to call it, the speak when you're spoken to or something. Because I don't. I tell you now, right now, yeah. I'm not taking no smoke if no one's got to play Lask tomorrow, you know.
Who do you have in the draw for the round of 32 in the Europa League?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I was just rehearsing.
All right, cool. Say no more.
Just rehearsing still.
Say no more.
Rob, do you kind of get what I'm saying about the title thing?
Did you say me?
Yeah. Do you get what kind of is?
Obviously, the mathematic bit, if you're doing that, a lot of teams can mathematically win it. But no, I get what you initially mean. The tone, the way you said it at the start sounded cheeky, but yeah, man. Obviously, I've watched Traps enough on Sai's channel. I know he doesn't actually believe that, but that turn at the start was just, yeah, man.
No, but you know what is? See, Months forgets, yeah. When I first come on his show, yeah, that might not have been his show. It might have been, I don't know, it might have been Nigel Englishman's show or something. And I said, if Spurs and Chelsea get anywhere near the top of this league, yeah, this league is shit, yeah. Don't tell me this is the best league in the world. This league is fucking shit. Do you remember that, Months? Yeah. So at the end of the day, that was my point that I'm trying to reiterate to you. Like, everyone's going on like, Man United shouldn't be anywhere near the top. So realistically, that was all I was saying. Mathematically, why are we there? Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was it. But I don't know, man. Obviously, Monts is doing Monts stuff, so let him do Monts stuff, innit? I'm not gonna lie though, Cash. You look so happy in that freeze frame there, man.
Wait. What was I doing?
So,
I don't know.
Kaz, I've got a question for you now. And Kaz, I've got a question for you. Don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie on it. I swear to God, this clip will get risen.
What do you mean? This is big sixpence.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to lie.
Has Onana been top 3 in the Prem?
I'm going to lie. I'm going to lie like Matilda, bruv.
Has Onana been top 3 keepers in the Prem? Yes or no?
Oh, this season?
Yeah.
Probably
okay.
not.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
What do you mean? Probably not. No. Allison, Nick Pope, Edison. You could even say not Martinez and that, but yeah, no, maybe top 5. I'll still put him there. I think keeper's been shit this year.
I saw some mad stat. Yeah, I'm sure I saw some mad stat.
I think you're going to say what I've just been saying.
Yeah, you're going to say what I've just stat with Allison and Onana.
You know what is, Jeff? Actually, if you let me land,
that's great. My boy just said to me,
if you let me land, Jeff. In the league alone right now, yeah, this season, when it comes to clean sheet, save percentage, and everything, I'm still putting Onana there. I'll be honest. There's Vicario's there, you know, Allison can be there. I think he ain't had the greatest, but his shot stop has been quite good, but he's had a couple benders. Nick Pope's been alright. I wouldn't say he's been amazing in the league if we're going to keep it strictly to the league. If we keep it strictly to the league, other than the Wolves thing that didn't happen in the end, and you could say what other game? Maybe the Brentford goal that they scored, and that it hasn't been. It's all in the Champions League where Onana's been disgraceful, if anything. Not the league.
Well, what was that? What was that game we end up in the back in the net and that?
I think he won. I think that was
pre-season.
Palace.
Pre-season. Was that Palace? Was it Palace or pre-season?
I don't know.
No, I think that's pre-season.
No, it was pre-season. It was pre-season. Still, it was pre-season. It was pre-season. Yeah.
Get the sound on here.
Wait. If you want to do Harry Maguire prop, why is there conceded chances in the air where he's supposed to be the most greatest, where he's meant to be strong? I want to Fulham. You can talk about. His save got what? Is he second in the table right now for save percentage? Other than is it Sheffield United keeper?
I'll answer. Let me answer your question. First of all, a lot of people in the chat actually saying he did more bad than good. Actually,
Yeah, but a lot of this is like there's more Liverpool fans in this channel than anything.
No. United fans, bro.
Yeah, mistakes time ago. But what happened to letting players land at the team?
But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not giving Harry Maguire prop to say he's the best defender for his level, which isn't very high. Now, it has been more bad than good. So the bar is now lowered, and you can't see it. You can't see it, bro.
It's not. I've probably been more critical of Man United than probably a lot of United fans.
Top goalkeepers in the Prem.
Allow it. That's dead. Anyway, what are you gonna say? Wait. What are you gonna say? Martinez. What? You say Martinez, isn't it? Say Martinez. I dare you.
What do you mean Martinez?
Yeah, Emilio Martinez. Go say
I didn't Villas Martinez.
Yeah, go say it. Anyways, this is why we say top keepers in the league. Martinez. That's why Chelsea fans want to get him and everything. Nah, bro, go watch his mistakes this year. You'll be so surprised. You know what the maddest thing is, yeah? You bring in a keeper to help you distribute from the back, yeah? That's the whole point of bringing a certain type of keeper. If you wanted to do that, that's down to the manager. This is what I say. Why are you going to bring in a keeper that's really good with his feet to not play the pass that you want to do? The splitting lines and all this kind of stuff. Wait, no. But he's been on the pedestal. How can you let you land, but you're not letting me land, yeah? I'm just saying, yeah, you bring in a keeper to do what he's special at, yeah, which is distribution, like it's Edison. We know Edison's not the greatest in save percentage. I think he's got a lot better with his shot stopping anyways recently. But other than that, he's had to play long ball. He's had to do all this shit because down to the team, down to the manager's instructions. And guess what? Onana's never really been known for his shot stopping like that, but he has got good shot stopping. He just has some, I reckon, some bad moments. I agree, he has bad moments. Even before Man United, he's been known for bad moments. There's no Allisons in the world. But to say he's been awful, I can say at the start of the season, there's no Allisons in the world. But to say he's been awful, he's been known for bad moments. There's no Allisons in the world. But to say he's been awful, I can say at the start of the season,
he's been awful.
No. You said more bad than good. But really and truly, if you want to halve it off.
Now there's obviously more to go from that. But Kaz, you was dying on this hill of
yeah, but I ain't died. You were talking on the league though. And the bad moments have been in the Champions League. So what now?
Ah, bro.
So what now? What are we doing? What are we doing it? What are we doing it?
I said all comps.
Yeah, anyways, yeah, maybe
you gave me maths. You gave me the maths talk.
I'm swings and roundabouts. We're talking about in the league now, innit?
Always swings and roundabouts. You are such a prick, man. I said swings and roundabouts.
I've got the friends.
You make me fucking sick. You make me sick, fam.
Well, I
can you hear me still?
I did nothing wrong. Yeah. Wait, where's Rom's gone?
Wait, one sec. I'm just trying to find something. 1 second.
Where's Rom's gone?
I don't know.
Anyways.
They don't want to see the clip of Saeed.
Go on.
I didn't see the. You don't want to see the clip. You know, Kaz sent me this clip in it, yeah, and I was like, when these were
someone, it was the chat. It's the chat.
Was it someone in the chat?
It was. I can't remember who it was, but it's someone in the chat. I think it was Samoa Joe. It was Samoa Joe. That was it.
Yeah, I was dying at this. Hold on.
Oh, fuck up, Onana. You fucking... What is wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? Oh, fuck up, Onana. You fucking... What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? Oh, fuck up, Onana. You... What's wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man?
gonna ring him. I'm gonna ring him after this show. After the show, I'm gonna ring him. I'm gonna ring him.
Onana, you what is wrong with this guy?
Oh, you know what? I couldn't even hear
What
it.
is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man?
There's more, you know, right?
Oh, fuck off, Onana, you what is wrong with this
Well, I
guy?
need to go back. I need to go back.
What is wrong with this guy, man?
I can't hear.
What is wrong with this guy, man? Oh, fuck off, Onana, you what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fuck off, Onana, you what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? Oh,
No, saying this box office, you know, I swear.
what is wrong with this guy, man?
Hey,
What
my
is wrong with
stomach
this
hurts.
guy, man?
I'm in tears. I'm in tears.
What is wrong with this guy?
Oh shit!
What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man?
Oh, bro. This...
Oh, fuck off, Onana. You what is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? Oh, fuck off, Onana.
I can't breathe.
Oh, bro.
I can't breathe. I can't fucking breathe.
Oh, I swear down my...
I can't breathe. Wait, you can loop it? Yeah.
Oh,
What is guy? What is wrong with this?
Hey, there's more, you know.
Oh, fucking hell, blood. Saying is box office, you know. I
Has
swear
anyone
down.
got the third goal? Has anyone got the third goal? Has anyone got the third goal?
Hey, wait. I'm gonna wait 1 sec. Hey, Mons, go
Anyone
check.
got the third
I
goal?
check your Twitter, man. I don't know why I'm laughing at my brother, fam. Check your Twitter. I just tagged you in it. Someone's got all the reactions, isn't it?
Oh my life.
I can't lie, Mons. We might have to do reactions to that tomorrow. You know, with a couple others. I'll start laughing my head off.
Bro, I'm in tears.
Hey.
Oh,
Roms has just missed it. Roms has just missed it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Saeed.
Brother,
Run it one more time.
No, Mons, don't. Hey, Mons.
Samoa's all time. You say?
Hey, go on Twitter.
No, Saeed is funny, bro. Saeed is too funny, you know.
Comes needs to see this. Man.
Oh, fuck off, Onana. What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man?
No.
Oh, fuck off, Onana. What is wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man? Oh, fuck off, Onana. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, man?
Oh shit!
What is wrong with this guy, man? This Onana, man.
You know when your little cousin or your kids, if you got kids in that, the first bit when they're about to cry and their tone kind of changes. That was Saeed, bro.
Should we just watch the clip from right here?
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Let me see what. Can you man hear it?
Ziyech, what are you gonna do, brother? Free kick for Ziyech. It's coming. What the heck, man? What the heck, man? Brother, what the heck, man? What the heck, man?
See, this is where we've got to score. So
I need this. It's
Cross
it.
comes in. Oh,
It's it.
cross comes in. Oh no, they're in. They're in. What's going on? Oh, this is not possible. It's flipping ain't football, man. How's that going in?
I'll be real. Hey, hold on. Do I need to start doing watch-alongs? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, fam. Like, do you see these reactions?
Your reactions would go off still.
Like, no, people don't need to know my reactions.
No, Liverpool don't lose enough. People only care when you lose.
No, last season, yeah, there were certain reactions that if they ever got clipped, I'd just say a madness, fam. This is still the best one.
Oh yeah, I got a couple of them, don't I?
Listen. We'll run this one more time for the band today. Sorry. I almost shit myself in it. Sorry. Let me share this. Do you know what it is?
I must quickly before the Glazers cut off my internet. Yeah, my boy who's watched this, big up Kieran, United fan. He said, as much as you man are speaking about Onana, you know I'm not a stats guy, but apparently he's got the most clean sheets alongside Johnston from Palace or something. But yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Listen,
he's going to go to sleep. How about
listen,
this? He's clinched, bro. He's hot. He's fuming.
Oh, fuck
listen.
off, Onana.
No,
Fuck off, Onana.
No.
Oh,
He sounds like he's gonna cry, bro.
what is wrong with this guy? Oh, fuck off, Onana. What is wrong with this? Oh, fuck off, Onana. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy? Oh, fuck off, Onana.
No, you know what? Yeah.
No, you know what is, bro? It's mad painful, bro. I can't lie, fam. It's painful, bro. That's pain, bro. That's fucking pain, bro.
You know when it's like, let me get this off the screen. You know, yeah. When it's like, you know, when you're so hot as a kid, and it's like you're not crying, but you're crying. And I can't explain it, but you man know when it's like, oh,
I'm saying,
it's that one. It's
yeah.
Like, bro.
Oh, hey, by the way, I'm gonna make an early claim. Kobe Mino will end up as a generational talent. Mark my words. What?
There we fucking go.
Yeah. You already know it. You already know it.
Here we fucking go.
You already know it. You know the thing is, you know what is, traps. Yeah, I just said that just to see what their reactions are. Yeah, I was just gonna say it for the sake of saying it. They already believe it.
Mm.
You know, I was just saying it. Just test the waters. Just to test the waters. They know what it's gonna be like. That's what if Larry was gonna be.
We're gonna end this soon. Where do you man go?
Let him land. Wait,
Where
say
do you
what?
man go? Where do you man go from here? We're gonna end this soon. Where do you man go from here?
By beating Newcastle on the weekend. That's the only way. Next game, innit? Game by game. That's it. There's nothing to go from.
one game at a time. We need in
to be.
silence.
The thing is, I said this. Look. You got through this hell. Like you're a Turkish club. I'm gonna assume a lot of them are like Muslims and stuff like that. And you're calling it hell. That's just what are you doing? Anyways, in the first place, what are you doing? Honestly, anyways, not all by the way. I'm just gonna say, but most. Yeah. Anyways, haram settings, fam. So don't do that again, yeah, because that's sneaky, bro. Yeah. Second of all,
you know what else is haram?
Yeah, bro, don't say it. Yeah. But the thing is, they're not glorifying it. That's the thing. It's not glorifying. Anyways, second of all, yeah, we went there, got a 3-3. That's calm. Most people thought we were gonna get bad. To be fair, we were the better team. It's easy to see as well. They pounced on mistakes. I don't do that. But what's it called? Yeah. The only way I look at it, I said it earlier, innit? Go to Newcastle and you go to Chelsea. You beat both of those teams, and then you get the respect back. I think even Onana don't get the respect, but I think over today, I think Man United do find some respect considering. Galatasaray away, not many teams actually go there and actually receive a W anyways, right? So it is proper difficult. But we got over that line. But next point is assuring the defense a little bit more on Saturday night, 8 o'clock, which is going to be difficult in itself because it's Saturday, 8 o'clock. What are we doing here, bruv? That's that. Go there, go spank Chelsea the way we did last year, and move on. It's as simple as that. Make Kobe play. When Kobe does play and shows up Enzo Fernandez by another teenager, and shows that he's a fraud again, we'll see what Don has to say the next day. But that's all I can say from that, man.
Samoa's put up another clip. He says
I run it. Let him run it.
I run it.
Run it.
Wait, is that Staffy's face?
Hold on.
Staffy's
Is
face.
it? Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Staffy's face.
That's Staffy's face.
Hold on. Let me. Cool. We're gonna run this clip before we end the stream because clearly, bad there will be to just laugh and die of laughter. All right, cool. I haven't watched this yet, by the way. So yeah, I ain't seen this yet. So I'm seeing this first time, same as everyone else.
Here, thankfully, his hand has woken up. Oh no! Antetokounmpo spanked an absolute fucking banger into the back of the head. My son passed Andre fucking Onana. Too fucking easy, mate. 3-3. There it is, right there. They've got the fucking equalizer for this bloody easy. We've literally been fucking bummed here, raw guys. No. Oh my god! Somebody call.
I'll be real. I didn't know when to that. When
Thankfully,
did
his
he
hand
laugh?
has woken up.
Hold on.
I don't know this guy too much, but he's not quite Saeed.
Yeah, what?
Nah,
like,
listen, nah.
yeah.
I'll
be real. Listen, I'm not here.
Saidon was proper pain, bro. That was proper pain, bro.
Yeah.
Proper pain.
This is the real.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Saeed is generational. Saeed, I'll say it one more time. Saeed is He is a generational talent. He is a generational YouTuber. I'll say this from now. Lord, please protect this man at all costs.
Oh, fuck off, Onana.
I mean,
What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with this guy, man? What is wrong with this guy, man?
Anyway. Saeed is fucking. He's just.
Word, that one's proper pain, bro. That's when you know you're going through it over and over and over again, bro.
Yeah, 100%. Bro.
The other one,
do you know what is? Do you know what that is? Do you know what that is? Yeah, that's when you know this could have been so easy. Yeah, this could have been so straightforward. Yeah, and it just wasn't that. Like, bro, the pain is real, man.
Yeah, you lot. Okay, we'll give it some. We're gonna have to give it more airtime. Like, we're gonna have to spend an hour talking about it tomorrow with Kears and Casey and that. But yeah, Arsenal 6, Lens 0. The French got smoked. I mean, different scorers, very convincing win. Can Arsenal challenge for this Champions League?
why would you not talk like that? Never fell.
Once I'm going to be shameless. Toulouse ahead of them now.
Nah, Toulouse are like 15th. They're like 6th now.
Oh,
Then Lens are 6th.
I was just trying to.
Lons.
They're not sick like sick. They're doing hard. Like it's kind of like the Prem where it's quite condensed.
You know what's mad? Yeah, I watched the first half of that game. Yeah, only the first half, and that's all the goals. I think 5 of the goals in it. Yeah, all they had to do is cause overloads. It was so easy. Like they were, like literally not even at full pace. It was just easy. I don't understand. They're running that Mendy brother that used to play for Leicester. Like, what are you doing here?
What, Nampalys?
Whatever his name is, bro. Like the Mendy
the little like midget.
yeah, and he went to, I don't think he went to Fulham or something like that. That brother. I'm like, I just think all they had to do is cause overloads with Havertz and what's it called and Erdegaard. They got hurt. They got touched. Prince Andrew settings, fam. It was mad.
You know the bad man for them though, yeah? He kept getting into certain positions. He didn't really have his shooting boots on, but you know the guy that's highly touted over here, El Wahi.
El Wahi, yeah.
He should have bagged in the last 10 minutes, but he looks cold still. You know when you can just tell a player's a cut above the rest, bro. Like whenever the ball's getting into him, he's just tidier with it.
Yeah,
I think he bagged when they beat them, innit? Away as well.
I think so. He was tipped to be quite a big footballer, like one of the promising ones. Then he had a madness or something like that a few years ago. I'd sound like that. But he looks like, the thing is, you know what it is with him? He won't cut in a Prem. That's a fact. Yeah, he won't. I don't think he will cut in the Prem like that. I don't think he's built for it. His acceleration reminds me of Enzo's, bro. It's mad. But yeah, I don't think he's. I think false nine settings. He kind of reminds me of Shabby Simmons a little bit. I don't think he's quite Prem standard, but I think everywhere else he will look quite good.
Like a slower Javi Simmons, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he'll be a good player. That's what I say. I think he'll be a good player, but I don't think anywhere else. I don't see it anyways personally like that.
No, I hear it. I can't lie. This is the first time I watched, but I just know. I think there were concrete links with Arsenal, Chelsea in the summer. But he looked decent. He should have bagged at the end. He definitely should have bagged at the end. But I could just tell like he was just a cut above the rest of his team.
Oh, yeah, Klopp's hamstring. What happened to Klopp's hamstring?
Who's that?
One of the
the account.
Yeah,
I think that is the account. Maybe he's just changed his name.
Probably.
That's what he's saying. He's saying Klopp's hamstring will be back next week. I think that is him. He's just changed his name and his Avi still. No, but back to Arsenal. Like I was saying on Never as Foul, bro. That cool. You have to beat what's in front of them. Convincing win. Gal, as he was saying, I think they made history. Highest first half win. But I'm really going to see what Arsenal are about in the latter stage, innit? Obviously, I think we all expected them to top this group. Months, remember I said I thought they would go 6 for 6, and you said Rom's bait. They won't go 6 for 6. There's always that one game. Remember we had that conversation, but I expected them to fly through this group. Last 16, I'm looking at the teams that are going to finish second. Gal's right. They should probably be smoking all the teams that finish second. Yeah, pretty much all of them.
Yeah, this for Copenhagen or Galatasaray. You're looking
I think the only tricky ones, which they'll still, the only ones that can give them probably a slight problem, maybe a PSG. I think they knock out all these teams, by the way. The PSG, you can never write them off with.
I can't lie. They're slapping. They are slapping PSG, bro. Not even joking. They're touching them.
I think they beat Leipzig.
But they'll still give them a game. Like it still won't be easy going to the
you know, give them more of a game. Teams like maybe it could be. I would say Napoli.
Inter Milan.
Napoli have been stinky this season, though, man.
Napoli, maybe Porto, but I can't really see much teams in the 16th.
Inter Milan, I think.
Yeah, maybe Inter as well. Yeah, I could say them ones. One of them ones that are a bit awkward to play against.
Even when we knocked out Inter, yeah, let's be honest, it's not like we at their bit cool, but when they come up, let's be honest, they made us sweat a bit, bro.
We rotated, bro. We rotated. Like.
You know,
I remember we went heavily.
Do you remember how we were that season? We were rotating and smashing.
Stop talking about the Porsche in Europa League now, yeah? All right? Keep it stepping.
Kaz.
Big up Lask.
You talk about the president. Let's talk about the president and how.
Yeah. Big up Lask.
You got Lask. Up the Lask.
Up the Lasks.
Listen,
someone in the comments said, "Please, man, the Lask. They're cheeky."
Stop baiting out man's tactics, G. Stop baiting out man's tactics.
So what you want Arsenal fans to hate? You want Arsenal fans to hate on Never a Foul, but when it comes over here, like you want to do me when it's next day.
I hate going on my timeline when Arsenal win emphatically because all I see is these man compare Saka to.
You know what it is though? It's hard though. You know what's
Salah Romani, and it pisses me off, man.
You know what it is when you come off another stream and a lot of people have watched you on another channel. It's hard to kind of like be that same personality there and bring it here. You have to offer something a little bit different. You don't want echo chambers.
You have to grow into the game, innit?
Anyway, hold on. First of all, Traps, why the fuck are you even on? Yeah, that's sorry, bro. I had to just sort that one out. You can't be on the top row when you draw to Galatasaray, my brother.
Mods, are you taking the piss, bro? Like
you're not allowed to be. You're not allowed to be on the top.
I don't want to be on the top row, bro. What are you talking about?
I mean, I'd rather her, but yeah.
Yeah. Pause. Big pause.
Yeah.
No, but chat. I need you guys to know where do you guys think Arsenal get in the Champions League? I think they get to the semis. I think they get to the semis.
I hope they go to the final and lose.
I reckon they'll get. I reckon they'll get quarters.
Watching them play, just a chance of them winning. I can't do that.
Honestly speaking, Sammy.
I reckon they get to their quarters. I think.
Do you reckon they could draw? Do you reckon they could give Man City problems in the champs if they draw?
No,
not over 2 legs. No way.
Yeah, no.
So, do you think the 3 teams that give them problems are Madrid, Bayern, and City?
Them
3, they can get.
I can't lie. Over 2 legs, I think Inter Milan would have a side to say as well. I'll be honest. Over 2 legs, 100%.
Just frustrate them, innit?
Yeah, I think they'll frustrate. They'll piss them off loads. I'm not even gonna knock them. Even if they got slapped today, I don't really mind it. I think they end up beating Napoli at home more than they would get slapped maybe away. But yeah, I can't see them beat Inter Milan. You know, they're a little bit more primed. A little bit more primed.
One. If United actually done what they were supposed to do and just finished second, finish second in their group.
We should have finished. No, I can't lie. We should have finished first. When you deep it, yeah. The first Bayern match, who actually scored? Who actually killed us that game as well? It was Onana. Yeah, for 2 of those goals, Onana was. We was meant to beat Bayern that game. 100,000,000% we're meant to beat them, yeah, or at least come away with a point. That was what could happen. We went to the game. Was it Galatasaray that game? That game?
Yeah.
It was Galatasaray. That game, we already that 2-0. We should have won that game as well. Again, we fucked up. We got into lead. Copenhagen, both legs. Come on, man. We got fucked. You could even say for yourself, we definitely, that Marcus Rashford thing hurt us, man. Big time. We were going to slap them. Yeah, and in this game, to be honest, if we're keeping it a buck, us and Bayern should be going toe-to-toe for first place next in 2 weeks' time. That's what it should happen. But it didn't happen, did it? It didn't happen. So that's why I look at it. So you know what? We're going toe-to-toe like this way. I don't mind it, but it's just we're hurting ourselves more than letting teams hurt us. That's the maddest part. And I hate having to say it like that. We're killing ourselves more than teams are killing us. Because we just
100%.
these situations. And maybe you want to call that injuries or anything alike. Do whatever you want to say.
The worst thing is that.
Hold on, Chacho. I'm saying, here's my question: if you guys actually done your job and were battling Bayern Munich on the top, or even come in second,
okay,
I even think you lot could have caused Arsenal a problem over 2 legs. I know that sounds mad.
Yeah. 100%. You know what that comes down to? I think that would come down to probably experienced players like the Casemirs would become a little bit more involved, and maybe Varane and stuff like that. People prime. I think having experienced players in the Champions League is definitely a thing, isn't it? Maybe, but I think it would be a close call if it was Man United Arsenal. I'll be honest. In cup competition, I ain't seen Arsenal do anything great yet in 4 years. So,
Traps, do you agree? Do you think Man United would have been, or there's something mad happening in his background? I think something's mad.
I said Pickford, not allow it.
No, all I'm saying, I think that United probably could have given Arsenal a few problems. But apart from that, now that isn't the thing. I think only 3 teams in this competition actually cause Arsenal real anxiety in this competition.
You know what? Yeah, Maradona said Atletico Madrid, but let me tell you why I don't think they will this year. Listen. It's a shout if you're speaking about previous season. I watched Atletico. I'll be real. This is one team I watched because of betting reasons. Obviously, gamble, where obviously when a fun stops, all that stuff. But I watch Atletico. Diego Simeone isn't playing as pragmatic this season. You know, he's very open and expansive, and that will play into Arsenal's hand. So previous seasons, I reckon I'll give Arsenal a game. But let's be honest. Arsenal, I've always said Arsenal, PSG, and Atletico are probably the 3 biggest teams not to win. 3 biggest teams not to win.
Do you want me to hit you with a hard stat right now?
Go on.
They've conceded only 18 goals all season in all comps. As in, I mean, in Champions League.
Hold on. Why are we all counting out Barcelona? Why are we all counting out Barcelona?
Months.
No.
They are dead, bro. I like taking from it. They are dead this season.
No. I can't lie. If Arsenal play teams like Barcelona and that, they're killing them. I can't lie. They get
any other season, months. They want Xavi out, bro. They want Xavi out.
Bro, again, I'd say Atletico, for me, Roms, you said they're playing pragmatic. I think that's serving them better. That's making the players like Griezmann get the numbers he's getting. 15 goals, 16 assists last season.
No, I said they're not playing pragmatic. I said they're not.
No, sorry, that's what I meant. Sorry. The fact that they're not playing pragmatic,
I think Atletico, I can't lie. I can't see Arsenal beating them at Atletico, though. I can't lie.
I hear that. But then Emirates, I think they'll just carve them open.
This is why I say I think quarterfinals, max semis. That's it. That's
you know what? Actually, you know what? You two. You know why you got a very good point, because let's say it. I can't lie. The way the legs are, first leg and second leg, where it's the away at home. People say it's not that deep, but it is. Because hear this now. If Diego Simeone, we know him to be a pragmatic manager. Let's say first legs at Atleti, and they get like a 2-1 or a 1-0. If he has to revert back to type at the Emirates, he will do that. So you know what? Big up Maradona, because I'm doing that now.
They're doing it. They've been playing. How about this? Atletico have been playing pragmatic against the bigger teams, and then against the smaller teams, they're running riot. Like they're even now. They're 4 points below Girona and Madrid with a game in hand, and only 2 losses in the league and 1 draw.
Did you watch the game when they smoked? Did you watch the game when they smoked Madrid the other day? I think it was 2-1 or 3-1. I think it was 3-1. I only watched the first half. I'll be real. I didn't watch the rest of the game. I only watched the first half, right? But Mons, they were bopping them. They were actually bopping them. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And this
They
was
got,
a room
they got that young baller, innit?
Raquel, cold. Cash, did you realize? He was at Bournemouth? Did you
Yeah,
realize
yeah. No, and you know who else is a baller? What's his name, bruv? He plays for Feyenoord. That Viper, bruv. That Viper.
Yeah,
you know,
Viper's
oh
cold.
my days, hey,
Viper's
player.
cold.
Oh my, he scored a goal as well that game. What a player! What a player.
You know, there's certain leagues that just suit you. I feel like Raquel, because I read his Bournemouth stats. He had a few games and apparently he weren't cutting it. People like when I was ranting and raving about him, people like, remember in the Prem, I was like, he couldn't have been that guy for Bournemouth because I would have remembered him. But you know when certain players just suit certain leagues, I think he just needs to stay in Spain. Raquelme, bro, he's so cold for them, so cold. But he's probably been Atletico Madrid, one of, if not the best player. He won man of the match yesterday as well. He's cold, bro. You know them direct wingers that actually have good decision making. That's how he plays, bro. Very techie. Raquelme's doing his thing.
Bro, do you know what? I do look at.
What is he, by the way? I don't understand what he is. You know, he's meant to be a right winger or something. He's playing left back or left centre mid or some shit.
Him and Correa, it looks like him and Correa sometimes switch in because Griezmann plays behind Morata. Even Morata's doing all right, you know. Spotlight's not on him. Spotlight's not on him, and he's just low key. Just
no. If your name's Raquelme, you need to be balling out. It's just you have to. It's a fact.
The name holds weight. The name holds mad weight.
One of my favorite ballers ever. Still.
Yeah, he's meant to be Argentine, but he's Spanish. But it's all right.
Bro, what's his stats saying this year?
You know what, Morata wants? You know, weekend just gone because I've waited on that Atletico Madrid last winner, yeah. Bro, Morata missed. Bro, he missed like 4 sitters, bro. But overall, he's had a cold season.
Yeah, no, he's been playing like wing back. He's been playing kind of like wing back. He ain't.
Morata?
No, Raquelme. He ain't scored or assisted or none. Not Raquelme, brother. If you're talking about him, are you talking about Morata or Raquelme?
Just then I'll speak about Morata, but before
Morata.
No, in Raquelme in the league, got like I think I saw him score like a goal or two, but
he's in the champs, he's got 5 and 5 in the champs. And I know certain man get like certain man get gassed over that, like 5 and 5. Like, you see how they're talking about Saka? Anyway, La Liga, he's got 7 and 12.
Good stats.
Bro, and this is Morata, the guy that everyone says stinks of shit.
No, Morata doesn't actually stink, you know. Like
that's what I was going to say, Chap.
I've always said all right, bro.
Can we be honest here, yeah? Can we be honest here? If you've played for Madrid, Atletico, and Chelsea, you can't be that shit, bro. Like
he's never been. He's never been shit. He's just never been a what like. Because remember when he was at Juve though, he was beating off though.
I forgot he was there. I even forgot he was there as well.
Projection that when they got to the final and that in the champs, he was beating off bro. It was a scary sight. Them days,
4 top clubs.
Yes,
4 top clubs, bro.
Juventus Morata. We might be seeing that Morata right now, and maybe Morata. Maybe it. Do you know what it is?
Maybe Morata, man. It's Morata.
Maybe the less pragmatic football suited right now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Morata was just one of them. Morata was a good striker, yeah. That appealed to everyone, yeah. He just needed to find. He just needed to find a good home, fam. That's what he's one of them, man. He's just one of them.
The guys, he need to find a good home.
Huh?
The guy's a whore, man. The guy likes a little bit. I don't know what he's sort of.
How old is he now?
He must have the best agent in the world, you know. He's always between the same few clubs. Juventus, Atletico,
31.
31 now, bro. Yeah, he's been around, bro.
I thought it was late 20s.
Yeah, he's garbage, man.
The day I gave up on Morata was that 2-2. Bro missed 3 1-on-1s.
I remember him like, I swear, at the start of the season, he had like 12 goals for Chelsea. He even scored a bad boy header against us.
Bro,
I remember that Aspie whip.
Who remembers in fantasy Aspie to Morata?
Yeah, that's what
times at one point that kept happening. Aspie to Morata.
I weren't playing it back then once. That's how I'm horrific, but I weren't playing it back then.
It wasn't even an FPL thing, but that was a thing that just used to get rinsed. Aspie to Assad will tell you, Aspie to Morata was a thing for time. I don't know.
Aspie had a delivery on him still.
Like that same cross, and he just time his run, get across the front of his man.
Yeah, in the air, he's actually really good, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying? But what was I gonna say? I don't know, man. We'll have to see. I think his record is quite good, to be fair. We'll see how the rest of these games go. But it's looking like Arsenal are probably going to head really far in this competition. Honestly speaking, they're definitely going to get to the semi-finals for me, unless they draw Madrid, or unless they get a mad team in the round in the last 8.
I reckon they get quarterfinals, man. I'll be honest.
You don't think they get quarters, no?
I reckon they'll get to the quarters. I'll be honest.
I hope they lose in like I want a VAR decision against them that shouldn't be given, and they get knocked out.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I just feel like Arsenal do very good in these moments.
When there's no pressure, bro.
There's low pressure moments. When the pressure starts building from February onwards, that's when you see Arsenal do the whole implosion thing. And I don't think that's gone out of them because like people say, they build, then they're stronger than their mentality change. I don't think their mentality changed because you got their fucking goalkeeper sitting in interview. I know it was like 6 months ago, but I seen interviews talking about he can't concentrate. Jay's just saying goal scoring is not his thingy. So what are you gonna do in these high pressure moments, bro? When you need to score goals, bro? Like, and trust me, I just don't feel even like for instance with even the other day, Havertz scoring some stinky goal and Arteta pushing him to obviously it was a winner, but Arteta pushing him to the crowd and trying to get the crowd on board. I just don't think that they're just on this. Yeah, look at us. Let's like be happy with us, sort of thing. Like, I think when the pressure gets tough.
No, but you know, Arsenal fans
sorry to cut you once. That in itself shows something ain't right. Why should you have to bring a player to the crowd like that, bro? Like,
bro,
that in itself for me.
Bro,
you
see, for instance, like you see Rashford scored a penalty the other day, right? And you could tell he didn't want to celebrate, didn't want to do nothing. They pushed him to the crowd and whatnot. Why do you think that is? Rashford, if Rashford was flying, if it was great, Rashford would be running to the crowd doing his whole, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these players know that they're not playing, they're not full, and that's what I'm trying to say. And it's not even that tough for them at the minute. Right now, like for instance, the other day I was watching them. Who did they play last with Brentford? I said, look, they're gonna nick it. You know, this is what they do. They're gonna nick it, and they're not good. I wouldn't say they deserve the win, but they're gonna nick it. It's as simple as that. But I just think when it gets down to them high pressure games where it's, and don't forget, it's not like you can thingy teams now. You know, like teams you can go, you can try and outscore them away from home and whatnot, or try and get, because away goals don't count no more. So at the end of the day, it's just basically 2 separate games. You got to go there and win. I don't think Arsenal have that mentality to go to for instance, like, you know, like go to the Bernabeu and get a draw and then bring them back to Etihad and beat them. I don't think they got that in them at this present moment in time. I don't think they've got that. I feel like they'll go. They might go. They'll go to the They'll go to the Bernabeu and lose 1-0 or 2-0, and then they'll go and draw maybe 1-1 at the Emirates. I don't think that, and it's not to say that it won't come, but I just don't think. And obviously January's coming as well. If they get Ivan Toney and everything, I think that could either make or break their season as well. Because if they go and get enough, they could upset the balance, and there could be a whole new starting again from the beginning. But who knows, innit? But I think Arsenal get to the quarterfinals. I think that's about it. Yeah.
Do you know what it is with Arsenal, bro?
Just quickly, guys. We do have to cut this. So Rom, just make this the last week because we are going to cut from in a second.
No, I was just going to say quickly. The thing is, when you criticize them or whatnot, they get hurt. We all know Arsenal are a very good team, but it's that their fans want validation for not doing nothing just yet. Like, until they win that big thing and prove us wrong, then you'll get the respect. But
100%.
Until then, we're gonna have these thoughts. You know what I mean?
100%. But listen, people, we are finishing up here. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Make sure you get this, whether you're watching this back or watching this now, you have slapped the like button. Of course, we are a few subscribers off of our total of we're trying to get to 7,116 with 2 subscribers off. So if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you are doing that. There's still 200 people in this house anyway. This has been a very, very funny stream. And maybe I need to go back to doing match reactions straight after the games and stuff like that, because it's been a while. But again, big up everyone. We are going to be live tomorrow at 12:15 tomorrow. Also going to catch us on Never a Foul. So make sure you go and subscribe over there to Never a Foul as well. Make sure you go and follow Traps on top of that. Guys, or anything else you guys want to say before we head off?
Yeah, Mons, if there's an unfortunate set of circumstances, just make sure I get the StreamYard, please, mate. Yeah? Sweet. You
know what? Like, no, because I don't want you to hate me like how Gunnar Lee hates me. Obviously, Gunnar Lee don't hate, man. I know
Mons, you know you're my guy. You know it's never that, bro. So just do the damn thing.
I know we're bedging. I'm talking football banter wise. I know Gunnar Lee like man love my misery because of how I move on stream, innit? And I know you're waiting. I'm not
You know
joking,
he's gonna
bro.
ask for the link as well, isn't it?
Like, last season, the numbers on BSP were crazy when Liverpool were doing shit. Crazy. People would pay good money to see my tears. But oh well, these aren't the tears that you're going to see for today. Here are the tears that you guys are going to see today. Bye, people.
Man United takeover is imminent. We're hearing the Qatari bid is the one that's taken over. It's the one that's going to be accepted, and it's the one that is going to go through. Hallelujah, man. We can't wait.
Take care, people.
I can't believe it.
Liverpool to lose.